Good morning, Sunset Country. We're back for another morning. Dave Kane and Deb Cruikshank, also known as Pippi.
Thank you. Santa Pippi, I prefer.
Oh, it's Santa Pippi. I like that.
Or Christmas tree Pippi.
Christmas tree, and it's feeling like Christmas.
I did this for you, Dave. I also am not wearing shoes today because I have Santa socks on.
Oh, that's
I'm
awesome.
going to see if Maddie can get it.
I love that. You get those socks?
There.
Fantastic.
Yeah, they don't match my outfit, but I wore them for you. I want you to know.
Well, that's
all the
wonderful.
effort
Thank
that
you.
was made this morning.
Well, it's
all
Christmas.
these braids.
Just for me.
For you.
I was going to braid my hair like that, but it took too long, so I didn't do mine.
We have a very exciting show today.
Awesome show today, yes.
We've got a giveaway.
Yes, we've got a giveaway. I can't wait for that.
We are going to have a very special guest, Faith Ellen Anderson, a local astrologer, and she's here to tell us what's going on in the stars these days.
We're going to visit the CPR holiday train. That'll be awesome.
I was there. Did you go?
I didn't make it.
What?
No, I didn't make it.
You've been a no-show at a couple of these
events.
Good thing I
Been
keep
busy.
plugging.
Good going.
Yeah. No, it was beautiful. It was awesome.
Awesome.
We are also going to the opera in Kenora. That's amazing.
Awesome. In Kenora, the opera.
Yeah.
Can't wait to see that. And Sandra Poole from the Salvation Army. We're going to visit her. We're going to see what's going on with the Miracle Marathon, with the Stuffer Cruiser, how they did on the hall.
I heard it was all very, very good.
Yes, it was very, very good.
And to keep in the theme with Christmas and everything, we've got more handbell ringers. We have a song from the handbell.
That's right. We have the handbell ringers, and we have snow. Have you looked out the window out there? Look outside this week. Tuesday it started.
It's here.
Santa can land. I'm happy.
It's here.
It's great.
I want to move right into the winter. I'm really excited about it.
Oh, you just want to, yes.
Well, we had a giveaway.
Our wonderful giveaway. This is it. The wonderful giveaway.
It's filled with sweet treats, homemade by Lana Wong.
Yes.
Graciously donated.
Thank you, Lana.
And 1 in 10 exclusive Good Morning Sunset Country coffee mugs.
Not everybody will have one of those.
Not everybody, but today, Shauna Lynn will have one.
Shauna Lynn, yay, Shauna. Woo. Way to go, Shauna.
Thank you for your submission, Shauna. And I also want to have a shout out to Michelle Van Wellicam.
Yes.
Because she also submitted.
Yes.
Yeah.
The ugly pictures.
The ugly
sweaters. And we do have to tell Shauna that somebody from the studio will get a hold of her.
Yeah, absolutely.
They will phone you and let you know what we do about picking up.
Sounds good.
But our first story for today, we're going to go visit the CPR holiday train. Kim Morrison and Matt Kennedy went to the site, and obviously you were there as well.
I was there.
I was not.
I did not see Matt and Kim, though. There were so many people there.
But they visited the holiday train, and they're going to show you a little story on the train.
We're here waiting for the holiday train. We're caught up with Sandra Poole from the Salvation Army, and she's going to tell us how well they did at the Miracle Marathon and what exciting news they have for the thrift store.
We had a phenomenal season at the marathon this year. We took over $28,000 in cash and checks on the day.
Fabulous.
And they're still coming in now. And we also took close on £5,000 of food and toys. It was just amazing.
It's a fabulous community we have here in Kenora, and I've got to do this quick because I see the train coming. So tell us your fabulous news that you made me swear to secrecy.
Yes, I saw you to absolute secrecy. We're proud to to announce finally that we have raised all the funds for our new floor for our thrift store. It's with thanks to the Canada Infrastructure 150 grant, and a donation from Elaine and Barry Talbot in Winnipeg, and support from the community. And it's taken us 2 years, and we couldn't have done it without the support that we get.
Well, that is fantastic, and I have to say we're going to let you go because right behind Matthew is the train.
Alrighty.
Merry Christmas, Sandra.
And to you.
Mwah.
I also want to say that the CPR generously donated $6,000 to the Salvation Army.
Fantastic. Great for CPR.
Coming up next, we have Faith Ellen Anderson, who's a local astrologer, on the show to talk about the year ahead. Stick around. Deck the halls with balls of astrology. Welcome back to Good Morning Sunset Country. We're here with a local astrologer, also one of my biggest fans of my singing. This is Faith Ellen Anderson. Welcome to the show, Faith.
Thanks, Deb.
Can you tell us a little bit about what astrology is? I'm sure it's a question out there for a lot of people.
Sure. Astrology's been studied for thousands of years. People have looked to the stars for answers, and through those years they've been looking for patterns, things that happen when certain planets align, that sort of thing, and there's a record of that. And so people can kind of tell by the patterns that the planets make, what things are going to happen, what kind of personalities show up when people are born around those times.
Right.
Yeah, that's basically.
So this is different from, say, being psychic. Like you're not,
Yeah.
This is coming from a charted, planned.
It's basically taking a photo of the sky at the time that you're born or an event is happening, that sort of thing. And it's looking at the relationship with those planets. And it can show you sort of a personality, the character, events that are happening, that sort of thing. You don't need to be psychic it's basically you're looking at a picture and looking at relationships. You don't have to be psychic, although you can use your intuition.
Right.
Yeah, but.
Which I know you have as well. So how can astrology help you? Like, why would someone choose to go see an astrologer?
Well, there's lots of different reasons. The usuals are romance, career, life purpose, that sort of thing. But what I've loved about it, what I've learned from it is it helps you to have compassion for yourself and for other people, because in every chart you see the struggles and the gifts that people have, and it also makes you kinder to yourself too.
Right,
Yeah.
because I guess you would be able to see sort of an in-depth influence on your life by these energies playing into it.
Yeah, exactly.
Awesome. So what is in the stars right now, Faith? What can you tell us about astrologically that's going on?
Well, right now, what a lot of people are talking about is Pluto in Capricorn. It's been there since 2008, and it's going to be there until 2023, 24. And we're kind of right in the middle of it right now. And if you think back to 2008, there was a financial crisis, that sort of thing. So Pluto is all about deep transformation. It's about looking at darkness and turning it to light. It's about power and the powerless. And it's basically about change. And Capricorn is all about the systems. It's about about government, about systems, government, finances, these big systems that are in our life. And so right now, as you see in the news, there's a lot of shifting. There's a lot of things coming to focus about what people are unhappy with, really.
Well, and when you were
struggles.
seeing sort of the darkness coming to light and these change in government, I instantly thought of what's happening in the States and with Standing Rock too.
For sure. Well, and what's interesting about Standing Rock is there's also, right now, if you look at the sky, there's a tension between the constellation Aquarius and Leo. And Aquarius is actually the water bearer, funny enough, but it's also about human rights. It's about societal needs and basic needs of people and community. And Leo is about the elite. It's about power. It's about...
Interesting.
Yeah, so there's a struggle, and the answer that usually comes from that is finding that balance between societal needs and the right use of power. So it's interesting.
So maybe Donald Trump just needs an astrologer.
Maybe.
That's what the state should have got, was an astrologer, not. So what do you have for viewers today? So if there was a little, astrology horoscope for today.
For Friday, right now the sun is in Sagittarius and the moon will be in Aries. And so right now it's all about kind of being impulsive and having fun, making sure that you're taking care of the things that you want and being direct, that sort of thing.
Oh.
But lots of fun too.
Well, the snow.
It's all about fire.
Yes, well,
Yeah.
it's all about fire.
Yeah, the
Oh,
next couple of days, yeah.
there you go. So kickstart your morning, people. Grab a cup of coffee. Thanks for coming, Faith.
Yeah, thank you.
Faith gives multiple readings. She can do birth charts. What's a list of things that you can
I
do?
do birth charts, I can do relationship charts, I can do your year ahead, I can do certain events. I also have been contacted by businesses to do their team, like do charts for each of their team members, looking at their skills and gifts and
Beautiful.
that sort of thing. Yeah, it's
Cool.
pretty exciting.
Well, it's nice to add a different element to it for sure.
Yeah, it's a fun way of looking at things. It kind of gives you that distance from yourself so you can be more objective.
Absolutely. Well, thanks for coming, Faith. It was
Thanks, Deb.
awesome having you on the show. Merry Christmas.
Yeah, you too.
Now we're going to go off to the opera and we are going to see Knorr's version of Mozart's Impresario. And you want to check it out. It's very fun.
Hello, my name is Silvana Edinburgh and I'm part of the Northwestern Health Unit Dental Health Team. December is going to bring a lot of holiday bustle, and with that we're going to be very busy buying gifts, having fun, and enjoying our family and friends. So don't forget to take the time to take care of your teeth and your oral health. That means brushing and flossing twice a day. As well, we're going to be eating and enjoying a lot of drinks. With that being said, some of these can be sticky and harmful to your teeth. So we encourage you to be mindful of what you're eating and drinking and keeping the sugar content low. Looking for a tooth-friendly gift idea? What about an electric toothbrush or a reusable water bottle? We also suggest that if you're going to buy a candy or a chocolate gift basket, how about replace it with fruit? It's better for your teeth, it's healthier, and everybody will enjoy it. If you haven't heard about our Healthy Smiles Ontario program, it's a dental program for children and youth 17 years of age and younger that pays for checkups, preventive, and dental treatment. If you want to sign your child up or have questions about dental health, give us a call, go to our website, or visit us at one of our local health units.
It's Mozart. It's accessible to everyone, so it's just always going to be fun. And he always has a sense of humor and a message at the end, which is really nice. And this show in particular was chosen because it is short enough for a student theater production. Well, the impresario, her name is Mrs. Scruples, and she has decided that she would like to retire from being an impresario, which is basically a producer or a director. But nobody wants her to retire, and she has two rival sopranos coming in to audition for her despite her wanting to retire. This is the second opera in Kenora in about 100 years with the Kenora cast, but it is the first one with us and the first one for students. Last year was Twilight Theatre, and they let me ask to have Marriage of Figaro put on, and they were really good about it, and we ended up putting on a wonderful show. And after that, I thought, I'm ready to try directing rather than performing, and so I came up with the opera theater program.
Please don't be too hasty.
It's a new challenge. Olivia always says, I'll never make you do anything you don't want to do, and then you just keep going along with Olivia, and she takes you where you never thought you would go before. And I just offered to help out, and because I was in England at the time, and I said, well, you're short, I'll help out, and that's what happened, and it's been a real fun ride.
Madame Goldentrail is an aging opera star. She has retired but found that she really does miss the limelight, miss the stage, and so she's come to audition for Mrs. Scruples. And unbeknownst to her, another younger opera star has also auditioned, and she's none too happy about it. So it builds the two characters really go against each other. So it makes for some interesting singing. found that I like it. Like sometimes when I first get a piece, I'm looking at it going, yeah, I really hate this. But once I get to know it, and once you get to do it, it grows on you. And so that's kind of the neat thing about opera. When she first handed this to me, I went, yeah, right. There is no way I can do this. And slowly but surely, she's coached us through it, and I've really enjoyed the experience.
I think for people that like opera, you'll just get to see it in your own hometown and not have to pay the huge ticket prices of the Winnipeg Opera, and you don't have to drive to Winnipeg to do it. For the people that don't like opera or think they don't like opera, they might change their mind seeing this. And it's a short enough production. The entire opera is only 55 minutes from start to finish. The full program we have is 2 hours because we have some additional artists coming in. But in that 55 minutes, you get to see so much music and fun, and there's acting, and I think it'll change people's minds.
Thanks so much for that, Shelley.
Yes.
Keep in mind, it is tonight at 7 p.m., tomorrow night at 7 p.m. at Knox United Church. You can pick up your tickets at the door, or if you don't want to miss out, at Edgewater Natural Health. So tickets are $25 and $10 for seniors.
Yes, that's
so
right.
go check
Why did you
them
look at
out.
me when you said senior?
Sorry, Dave.
Get your tickets.
Next, we're going to have the handbell ringer. So stick around. It's a beautiful song.
Wow, that was fantastic. They ring those bells, it puts you in the Christmas spirit. Doesn't that put you in the Christmas spirit? That's fantastic.
It's my favorite type of music at Christmas is like
Yes.
that
Yes.
and watching the Yule log. What's it called?
Oh, really?
Is it the Yule log? Is that
Yes.
what they call it? Okay,
Just
yeah.
watching it crackle.
Yeah, and snap. Because I don't have a wood burning fireplace anymore.
That's true. You
Yeah.
could listen to that while you're
yeah.
looking at your car parked in
Yeah.
the garage.
I
with
know.
Snow falling on it.
I had it slipped out this morning that I'd put up started to put up a
Yes,
portable shed
she
because
did.
this is the year that I'm not going to scrape
Yes.
a car.
So she put it up, parked her car in it, but forgot to put the cover on it.
Well, I didn't forget, but my helper came just as one man, so I was like, I'll have to help you. So we got the frame up.
Right.
We got the frame up, and then we got about 10 centimeters of snow on Tuesday. So Dave wants me to get a picture of my car parked under the frame.
Hey, Mom, look
But
at me.
hey, fire. It's all about
Yes.
fire
It's
this
all about
weekend.
fire. Yes,
so
that's
maybe
right.
I'll get the fire in the garage and get the tarps and everything put on.
Yes, that's
Otherwise,
true.
it'll be a very snowy winter again.
It'll be great.
Yeah.
I like it. We got some things to cover, things
do.
happening in the community. On December the 11th, we had a bake and craft sale, the Aboriginal Head Start. That's over there on 9th Street in Kenora.
Yum,
So
more baking.
Yep, and it is from, I haven't got the time here.
I would
from
say
1 o'clock
there it
to
is.
5:30 p.m. 1 to 5:30.
December 11th.
Yes.
So also on December 11th at the Mather Walls House, the Lake of the Woods Historical Society presents a Victorian family Christmas.
Victorian.
They always put on such a good spread
do,
there.
yes.
So admission is $5 for adults, $2 for children, and children 10 and under. There's raffles, refreshment, entertainment, and more. Another bake sale.
Fantastic. I love the Christmas time. Speaking of Christmas, we had a wonderful weekend, Stuffer Cruiser.
Woo,
Stuffer
how
Cruiser
did
this
it
weekend.
do?
Fantastic. It was just, you know what, Kenora, you're amazing. You're
You are
absolutely amazing. They filled up the cruisers that we had to take so much stuff back.
Yeah.
Like to the Salvation Army. It was
I
incredible.
heard Ronnie on the radio
Yeah?
about it. Yeah,
Yeah.
talking about the success of the Stuffer Cruiser. So that's amazing.
Every year. Every
Yeah.
year they just blow us away. It's been going for years and it's great.
Awesome.
So way to go, Kenora.
Woo woo.
We love it. We love it.
There's lots of families in need this year, so
Yes, yes.
keep it coming.
Yep.
Still time left.
Oh,
Drop
yeah.
off a can of food.
Yep. Toy,
Yeah.
some cash donation if you need. Just drop cash off the Salvation Army. It helps
Yeah.
them out. Yeah.
Fantastic.
Yes.
We have kind of some sad news to
Yeah.
share with our viewers today. CJBN, you might have heard in the
Yeah.
news or read it in the paper, but it is going to be ceasing operations.
Yeah.
So January 27th, 2017, CJBN is closing.
Quick. The switch is off.
Yes. So it's very sad
Yes.
news around here because, of course, since 1980, CJBN has been operating and producing just phenomenal
It's
local
wonderful shows.
content.
Yep.
This show and also Fishing with Gussie will be moving over to cable
10.
Shaw
Cable
10
Yep.
on the local channel. So you still will be able to view those. But our last show is coming up for this season before we start on Shaw TV. So
right.
this is our third last episode.
Yes.
So for our next episode,
Yes.
we will be giving away another mug.
wonderful mug. That's all yours.
So Michelle, I know you have pets.
Ah.
Send us a funny Christmas pet
Yeah.
photo.
Everybody has pets. We want to get a whole bunch of pet photos in there. Send them in. Christmas, your pet, win a wonderful mug and all these candies and treats from Lana Wong. It'd be awesome.
There you go. So we had a beautiful, awesome show. I want to thank Faith Ellen Anderson
Yes.
for
very
coming
much.
on the show and giving us some insight into the stars.
Yes.
And
My star.
your star.
Yeah.
We should have done yours.
That'd be
Aries. That would
Thanks for joining us. We'll see you next
Have
time.
a good weekend, everyone.
Clothing for Good Morning Sunset Country host Deb Cruikshank is generously provided by Sure Thing. Life is good at Sure Thing. Clothing for host Dave Kane is generously provided by Lincoln Pin at 117 Main Street South in Kenora.